Bismillah. In this video, I'm going to solve Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics Paper 2, October-November 2020, Variant 3. Number 1. Write down the cube number that is greater than 50 but less than 100. The cube numbers: 1 power 3 which is 1, 2 power 3 which is 8, 3 power 3 27, 4 power 3 64, 5 power 3 125. So between 50 and 164. Number 2, calculate 4 over square root 0.0025. Use your calculator to find the answer. The answer equals 80. Number 3, in triangle ABC, BC equals 7.6, AC equals 6.2. Using a ruler and compasses only, construct triangle ABC. Leave in your construction arcs. The side AB has been drawn for you. So we need to draw BC 7.6. Now to complete the triangle, open the compasses with radius 7.6 centimeter, and from B, draw an arc. And from A, open the compasses with radius 6.2 centimeter and draw arc. The two arcs intersect at point C, then complete the triangle. This is how to draw, but this is not accurate because I don't have compasses in this app. So I'll just explain how to do. And leave in your arcs. Number 4, simplify a power 2, divide a power 6. Subtract the power, so 2 minus 6, so a power negative 4. This can be written 1 over a power 4. Number 5, Dorit changes 40,000 Icelandic krona into dollars when the exchange rate is 1 krona is equals 0.0099 dollars. Work out how many dollars he received. So multiply 40,000 by 0.0099. So 40,000 multiplied by 0.0099 equals $396, or you can use the cross multiply method. Number 6, the diagram shows triangle ABC. The triangle is reflected in the line BC to give the quadrilateral ABCDC. Write down the mathematical name of the quadrilateral ABDC. So FBC, the mirror line, so we have this shape, this angle 82, and this angle 58, and of course this side equals that one, and this side equals that one. So this shape will be kite. Find the angle ACD. Angle ACD. So we can find the third angle for this triangle. 180 minus 58 plus 82. 180 minus 58 plus 82 equals 40 degrees. So this angle 40. So this also 40. So angle ACD equals 80 degrees. Number 7, a change 457,000 centimeter square into meter square. From centimeter square to meter square, divide by 100 square. So equals 45.7 meter square. Number 8, the length in centimeter of a line is 18.3 centimeter, correct to the nearest millimeter. Complete the statement about the value of L. So we need to find the lower and the upper. Correct to the nearest millimeter, 1 millimeter equals 0.1 centimeter, so divide by 10. Now divide by 2, so this means 0.05 centimeter. So to find the upper, add. To find the lower, subtract. So 18.3 minus 0.05, so 18.25. This is the lower bound. To find the upper bound, 18.3 plus 0.05, so 18.35. Number 9, without using a calculator, work out 1 and 1 over 7 times 2 and 1 over 10. You must show all your working and give your answer as a mixed number in its simplest form. So convert the mixed number to improper fraction. 1 and 1 over 7 will be 8 over 7 times 2 times 10 plus 1, so 21 over 10. Now simplify. 7 and 21 divide by 7, so 1 and 3. 8 and 10 you can divide by 2, so 8 divided by 2 equals 4. 10 divided by 2 equals 5. Now multiply the numerators. 4 multiplied 3, 12. 1 times 5 equals 5. 12 over 5 equals 2, and 2 over 5. So this is the answer as a mixed number in its simplest form. Number 10, solve the simultaneous equation. You must show all your working. Look for the coefficient of x, 3x and 1x, negative 8y and positive 4y. Now you can eliminate x or eliminate y. You have a choice. If you need to eliminate x, multiply the second equation by 3. If you need to eliminate y, multiply the second equation by 2. Now it's easier to eliminate y, multiply the second equation by 2. So the first equation same, 3x minus 8y equals 22. The second equation, 2x plus 8y equals 8. Now add, because we have negative 8 and positive 8 different signs, so add to eliminate y. 3x plus 2x equals 5x. 22 plus 8 equals 30. Now divide by 5, so x equals 6. Substitute in the second equation, so 6 plus 4y equals 4. So 4y equals 4 minus 6, which is negative 2. So divide by 4, so y equals negative 0.5. So x equals 6, y equals negative 0.5. 11. A bag contains 7 red discs, 5 green discs, and 2 pink discs. Helen takes 1 disc at random, records the color, and replaces it in the bag. She does this 140 times. Find how many times she expects to take a green disc. To find the number of times, multiply the probability of green, which is 5 over 14, the number of green over the total, multiply by the number of times, which is 140, so 50 times. B. Helen adds 9 green discs and some pink discs to the discs already in the bag. The probability of taking green discs is now 2 over 7. Find the number of pink discs that Helen added to the bag. Probability of green equals the number of green discs over the total number of discs. So the number of green, after Helen adds 9, so 9 plus 5 equals 14, over the total equals 2 over 7. So to find the total now, cross multiply. So the total number of desks is 14 times 7 divided by 2 equals 49. To find the number of bank desks, subtract 49 minus 14 green minus 7 red and minus 2 pink before equals 26. Number 12. A straight line L has equation y equal 5x plus 12. Write down the gradient of line L. The gradient of the line is the coefficient of x, which is 5. B. Find the coordinates of the point where the line crosses the x-axis. Intersection with x-axis, so y equals 0. So 5x plus 12 equals 0. 5x equals negative 12. Divide by 5, divide by 5. So x equals negative 12 over 5. So the point negative 12 over 5 and 0. C. A line perpendicular to line L has a gradient k. Find the value of k, the negative reciprocal for 5, which is negative 1 over 5. Number 13. Use the set notation to describe the shaded region. This region included in B, but not in A. So we can say B intersect not A. 14. N equals 2 power 4 multiply 3 multiply 7 power 5. Bn equals k, where b is an integer and k is a square number. Find the smallest value of b. N will be a square number if the power of each factor even. Now for n, we have 3 factors, 2, 3, 7. For 2, power even, so we don't need to change the power. Now for 3, 3 power 1, so we need at least to make 3 power 2. So we need to multiply by 3. For 7, we have 7 power 5. So we need to change at least to make the power 6. So multiply by 7. So you have to multiply by 3 times 7 to make n square number. So the least number you have to multiply with 21. So b equals 21. Number 15, m equals 2b plus square root x over y. Make x is the subject of the formula. So we can transpose 2b to the other side. So m minus 2b equals square root x over y. Now square both sides. So m minus 2b all squared equals x over y. Now transpose y to the other side by multiplication. So y into m minus 2b all squared equals x. So x equals y into m minus 2b all squared. 16. A paper weight has height 4 cm and volume 38.4 cm cube. A mathematically similar paper weight has height 7 cm. Calculate the volume of this paper weight. Because they are similar, so V1 over V2 equals height 1 power 3 over height 2 power 3. So volume of the first one 38.4 over volume 2 equals 4 power 3 over 7 power 3. Now cross multiply to find the volume 2. So 38.4 times 7 power 3 divide 4 power 3 equal 205.8 centimeter cube. 17. Adel and Brian are paid the same wage. Adel is given a 7% pay decrease and his new wage is $427.80. Brian is given a 7% pay increase. Work out Brian's new wage. So for adult 7% decrease and the new wage is 427.8, so we can find the original wage. 107, so 100 minus 7, 93. The new wage 427.80. Now we can find the original wage, cross multiply. So 427.80 times 100 divide by 93 equals 460. So same for Brian. Now Brian is given a 7% pay increase, so we can find the new wage. 107, so 460. Now we can find the new wage. 460 times 107 divided by 100 equals 492.2. Number 18a, simplify. 4xy squared all power 3. So distribute the power. So 4 power 3, x power 3, y power 2 all power 3. 4 power 3 equals 64, x power 3, y power 2 all power 3 multiply the power, so y power 6. B, 25 equals 125 power k. Find the value of k. 25 can be written as 5 power 2. And 125, 5 power 3 all power k, so 5 power 3k. So now base equal base, so power equal power. So 2 equal 3k. Divide by 3, so k equals 2 over 3. 19. The diagram shows a speed time graph for the final 40 seconds of a car journey. At the start of the 40 seconds, the speed is v. Find the acceleration of the car during the first 24 seconds. Acceleration equal the gradient of the line. The gradient of the line, rise over run, or y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So rise, v plus 10 minus v, so 10. So the rise 10. For the run, 24. So 10 over 24. We can simplify more to 5 over 12. B, the total distance traveled during the 40 seconds is 1.24 kilometers. Find the value of v. We have the speed meter per second and the time in second, so we can convert kilometers to meters by multiply by 1000. So the distance now is 1240 meter. Now the distance is the area under the curve. So the area of this trapezoid plus the area of this triangle equals 1240. So the area of the trapezoid equals half into base 1, which is v, base 2, which is v plus 10, times the height, which is 24, and the area of this triangle, half times base times height. So half times from 24 to 40, 16. So half times 16 times the height, which is v plus 10. So half times 16 times the height, which is v plus 10, equals 1240. Now we can simplify. Half times 24 equals 12. So 12 into v plus v equals 2v plus 10 plus half times 16 equal 8. So 8 times V plus 10 equals 1240. 12 times 2V, 24V. 12 times 10, 120, plus 8 times V, 8V. 8 times 10 equals 80, equals 1240. Now combine the like terms, 24 plus 8, so 32V, and 120 plus 80, 200, transpose to the other side, so you are left with 1040. Divide by 32, divide by 32, so V equals 32.5 meter per second. 20 factorize 3x plus 8y minus 6ax minus 16ay. 4 terms, so factorize by grouping. The first two, there is no common factor, so you can consider that we have 1. So 3x plus 8y. For the last two, negative 6ax and negative 16ay, so negative 2 between the numbers, and we have a common, so negative 2a. Now you are left with 3x plus 8y. So this bracket common in both, so you can take 3x plus 8y, open bracket, you are left with 1 minus 2a. 21. OAB is a sector of a circle, center O. OB equal 8 centimeter, and the angle AOB equal 30. BB is perpendicular to OA. Calculate AB. To find AB, we need to find OB, because OA is 8. OA radius, so 8 centimeter. So now we need to find OB, to find AB. To find OB, cosine of 30 equals OB over 8. So OB equals 8 cosine of 30 equals 6.93 to 3 significant figure. So now AB equals 8 minus 6.93 equals 1.07 centimeter. B, work out the area of the shaded region A, B, B. To find the area of the shaded region, area of sector minus area of triangle. Area of sector 30 over 360 times by 8 square. Area of triangle, we have OB, which is 6.93, and we have OB, which is 8 centimeter, and we have the angle between them, so two sides and included angle, so half times 8 centimeter times 6.93 times sine of 30 equals 2.90 to 3 significant figure centimeter square. 22. The table shows information about the times t second taken by each of 100 students to solve a puzzle. Calculate an estimate of the mean time. To find the mean time, we need to find the middle value for each class, then multiply by the frequency and divide by the total frequency. So the middle value from 0 to 10, 5, 10 to 15, 12.5, 15 to 20, 17.5, 20 to 40, so 30, 40 to 75. So if you cannot find directly, so add 40 plus 75, then divide by 2. So 57.5 0.5. Now multiply 5, the middle value, by the frequency. So 5 times 9 plus 12.5 times 18 plus 17.5 times 22 plus 30 times 30 plus 57.5 times 21 divided by the total frequency, which is 100. So the answer equals 27.625. B. Emmanuel draws a histogram to show this information. The table shows the heights in centimeter of some of the bars for the histogram. Complete the table. To draw the histogram, the height will be the frequency density or proportional to the frequency density. So now you have to find the frequency density for the first group. The frequency density equals frequency divided class width. So for the first group, from 0 to 10, the class width 10 minus 0, which is 10. So to find the frequency density, divide 9 by 10, so 0.9. Now find the relation between 0.9 and 3.6. 0.9 multiplied by what equal 3.6. You can divide 3.6 by 0.9, you get 4. So 0.9 multiplied by 4. So the height for the histogram is the frequency density times 4. The frequency density times 4. So the height equals frequency density times 4. Now to find the height for this group, we need to find the frequency density, then multiply by 4. So from 20 to 40, the class width 20. The class width upper minus lower, so 20. Now divide 30 by 20. 30 by 20 to find the frequency density. So 1.5. Now multiply by 4 to find the height. So this equals 6. The next group, from 40 to 75, the class width 75 minus 40, which is 35. So divide 21 by 35. This is the frequency density. Then multiply by 4. So equals 2.4. So the height 2.4. 23. Y is inversely proportional to the square root of x. Y equals 7 and x equal 2.25. Write y in terms of x. Y inversely proportional. So y equal k over the square of x, square root of x. So square root of x. To find k, substitute by y equals 7 and x equal 2.25. So now you can find k. Multiply square root of 2.25 by 7. So k equals 10.5. So y equals 10.5 over square root of x. 24. Simplify. X squared minus 25 over x squared minus 17x plus 60. Factorize the numerator and the denominator. For the numerator, difference between the square, so x plus 5 and x minus 5. For the denominator, no common factor and trinomial, so two brackets, x squared x times x. Two numbers, if you multiply you get 60, if you add you get negative 17, negative 12 and negative 5. Or you can use your calculator to find these numbers. Mode 5 is 3 and 1, negative 17, 60. You get two values, x equals 12 and x equals 5. So transpose 12 and 5 to the other side to get the two brackets, x minus 12 and x minus 5. Just using your calculator. Now cancel the common factor. So you are left with x plus 5 over x minus 12. 25 solve 3 tan x equals negative 4 and x more than or equal 0 less than or equal 360. First, make tan x the subject, so tan x negative 4 over 3. Now find the acute angle, so x tan inverse 4 over 3. Forget the negative now when you find the acute angle. So with your calculator, x equals 53.1. This is the acute angle. Now tan negative in which quadrant? From the asterisk rule, in the second quadrant and the fourth. In the second, so 180 minus theta. In the fourth, 360 minus theta. So the first solution, 180 minus 53.1. And the second solution, 360 minus 53.1. So the first solution equals 126.9. And the other solution, 306.9.